Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Jonathan Cordingley, also known as JC La Liga on Twitter, and I'm here to bring you a betting preview of Tuesday's La Liga fixtures. Now, we'll start off with Athletic Bilbao and Espanyol. In their last game, Athletic Bilbao won 2-1 away to Osasuna, with top striker Adjuriz scoring as well as Iñaki Williams. In their last 6 games, that's 4 wins and 2 losses for Athletic Bilbao, so decent form, and they did play Real Madrid prior to that. So I think Real Madrid and Sevilla account for those 2 losses. Now, with 2 very late goals, Espanyol beat Real Betis 2-1 last Friday, and in their last 6, they're 1-3, drawn 2 and lost 1. Now, in terms of the over goals for each team, 3 out of the last 6 Athletic goals over, 4 of the last 6 Espanyol over, and both to score 3 out of 6 Athletic over and 4 out of 6 Espanyol both to score. So basically, all in all with this game, I mean, since Athletic have won 5 of the last 6 home games, losing only to Real Madrid, and since Espanyol's won 1, drawn 2 and lost 3 away, it should be a home win, and probably a home win and both teams to score. Now, Athletic have only won 2 out of 6 at home, head-to-head against Espanyol. But with 5 out of the last 6 Athletic home games both to score, 3 of the last 6 Espanyol away the same, 5 out of 6 head-to-head matches between these two being both to score in Bilbao, and 3 out of 6 versus 4 out of 6 last 6 general head-to-head. Both teams to score is a very good value bet at 23-20 here, I think. So basically, my pick is both teams to score at 23-20. If you want something with a slightly bigger price, however, given Athletic's home form and everything I've just read out there, then, and not to put all the eggs in one basket, so to speak, then a home win and over 2.5 goals at 7-4 is a decent punt there. So my pick, both teams to score at 23-20 in Athletic and Espanyol. Just strong statistics for it. Over goals is also a good pick, so hopefully it's not one of these horrific games where, and to be honest, I was starting to get really agitated yesterday with Las Palmas, a goal ruled out, hit the woodwork, and finally they scored, because it's always this over or both to score dynamic, and you know, I'm starting to think should just do over 2.5 goals and everything and do a 1-1 draw as a cover bet, but it depends on the price, obviously. So that's, that's what I think about this game. Athletic Bilbao should win. Don't always win against Espanyol though, but home win and over 2.5 goals at 7-4 if you want something more attractive price than the both to score at 23-20. Now, moving on to the next game, which is Atletico Madrid against Real Sociedad. It's got the trusty pad of paper here, the old JC notes. Atletico, last time out, they won 2-0 away to Malaga. Griezmann didn't score for once, but I'm sure he might very well do tonight against former employers Real Sociedad. So Atletico, tongue twisted tonight, a bit of a rushed one. Last 6 is 4 wins and 2 draws. Real Sociedad, on the other hand, they drew 1-1 at home to Leganes. Poor result, really, and they've no win in 3 now, only scored 1 goal in 3 games. They look like they've kind of dropped off, they were 5th, 6th, challenging for Europa League place, and as happens at the end of the season, some of these teams are burned out, so they look pretty poor in the last 3 games. Look, over under, 2 of the last 6 Atleti over, 2 of the last 6 La Real over, both to score, it's 2 out of 6 for each, so you should expect under goals and both teams to score. No, plain and simple in this one, I think Atletico Madrid, I'm 99% confident Atletico Madrid's going to win this game. Real Sociedad's form's bad, they've lost to Athletic and obviously Alaves in Basque derbies and then drawn at home to Leganes. So going away to Atletico Madrid a few days later does not sound like a good thing for Real Sociedad. So Atletico to win. Now, they don't always score a lot of goals. Atletico to win an under 2.5 goals is a suggestion at 9-4. Griezmann, anytime scorer, has a pretty good record against his former employers, is another suggestion at 6-5. I was going to say Griezmann to score and Atletico to win, but that's like, what have I got here? Sorry, 6-5. Sorry, Griezmann anytime is 21-20. Top price. Griezmann to score and Atletico to win is 6-5, isn't that slightly bigger? So Griezmann anytime, definitely a shout there. But the pick I've gone for here, the bet, is Atletico minus 1.25 Asian handicap, 1.91 top price and that. So what that means is if Atletico Madrid win by 2 goals or more, then you'll win at that price. However, if they only win by 1 goal, then you'll lose half your stake. So, I think Atleti definitely wins, but it's getting something out there with a 2-5 price. There's obviously no way I can tip that as a single. Let's have a look at the notes. No, that was pretty much it. Maybe win to 0 or both to score. So Atleti minus 1.25 a pick. Guess you could also do half-time, full-time, but, I do think Griezmann will probably score in this game as well. So, up to you, but final time, minus 1.25 on Atletico. The pick as the best bet, but, Atletico and under, and Griezmann anytime. Also suggestions if you want different bets, so it's entirely up to you. Now, final game of the evening, and that is Betis against Villarreal. Now, Betis last game 2-1 loss away to Espanyol. They played very negatively. Conceded 2 late goals. So the last 6 is 1-2 drawn, 1 lost, 3. And Villarreal in their last game they lost 3-2 at home to Eibar. So they're not in brilliant form. Obviously they lost to Las Palmas in the game before that, had a player sent off. And Eibar are doing quite well, obviously punching above the weight. But there was some very bad officiating in that. The penalty was pitiful that Eibar got. Villarreal should have got a penalty as well. So, they're not as bad as these last 2 results suggest, I don't think. Now, Villarreal's last 3, won 3, lost 3. In terms of over goals, 4 of the last 6 Betis games over, 3 of the last 6 Villarreal over, both to score 5 out of 6 Betis and 3 out of 6 Villarreal. So all in all with this one, Villarreal are going to miss a keeper Asensio, who's still injured, but centre-back Ruiz returns, so that's good news for him. And my decision in this game, the pick, is Villarreal draw no bet, because I think, Betis were a decent home team, but they've fallen away a bit recently, so basically... Betis are won 1, drawn 3 and lost 2 in the last 6 home games, whereas Villarreal are won 4, drawn 1, lost 1 in the last 6 away games. So, they are missing a goalkeeper, Villarreal, but the kind of team, as if you've watched La Liga this season, Villarreal are very good. They'll go out for a 0-0 or try and win 1-0. It'll be very defence-minded. So, but, Villarreal draw no bet looks a very, very solid pick, I think. Again, the last couple of games, alright, they've lost the last 2 games, but a good away team. Betis, iffy, and Villarreal draw no bet. Definitely a sensible pick. 20 to 21 or plus a half Asian handicap there. So I have to say as well, over 2.5 goals is actually value in this game, because on my scheme, the way of doing things, because 4 of the last 6 Betis games over and 3 of the last 6 Villarreal games over. So 23 to 20 offers a little bit of value there, I think. But we know Villarreal, despite missing a goalkeeper, don't ship too many goals, although we shipped 3 in the last game. So look, Villarreal draw no bet, definitely the pick. Anyway, that's enough babbling from me. Sorry this is a bit rushed, but just to recap this then, so we've got both teams to score in, these are the picks, both teams to score in Athletic Bilbao against Espanyol, with Athletic winning over 2.5 an option if you want a bigger price. Atletico minus 1.25 against Real Sociedad, with Atletico and under and Griezmann anytime scorer. Other suggestions if you want alternatives, or if you want to do all 3, it's up to you, just giving you information. We'll make 1 pick from each, and the other suggestions, it's up to you. Anyway, finally, and Villarreal draw no bet away to Betis. Villarreal, a good away team, decent defence. Over maybe an alternative if you want, but I much prefer Villarreal draw no bet. One final word on this matter. Anyway, I don't want to bet on the Betis game anyway. I did sin, and forgive me Betis fans, by betting on over 2.5 last weekend against Espanyol, and being actually very happy when it came in. I think it's sort of what's happened with, when I started watching Spanish football, supported Betis. I thought, look, I'm never going to pick one of the best teams, not one of these kids. I support Man United and Brazil and Real Madrid. It just doesn't work for me. I'm an underdog, and I want it to be somebody who's like, maybe could finish in the top 6, but played attacking football. I absolutely love attacking football. So that's why I picked Betis. But, I mean, recently we're boring as hell away from home. Double negative. Ruben Castro gets a little service. I haven't enjoyed Betis this year under Poyet to begin with, and now whoever it is, former Deportivo manager Victor, I've forgotten. So I suppose it's nothing to play for really with Betis, and unfortunately gambling kind of takes over. You want the money, but I'm not doing it this time anyway. But last time I just thought, look, I want this bet. I want my YouTube channel to get off to a good start. I like this bet, and that's it. So anyway, for my money tonight, I should say I have had a double and a decent stake on it, because I think I'll win. I've had over 1.5 goals in Athletic and Espanyol, and Atletico Madrid to win. It only makes 0.87 to 1 or whatever. What are we thinking that is? So, 1.87. So I don't know. It's just above 17 to 20. I'm not sure exactly what that is. But that is my double and only personal bet for the evening. Over 1.5 goals, Athletic Espanyol, because I'm thinking it'll be both to score or over. So I'll take the heartache personally. I've still got the pressure of making these picks right or on the right lines. And Atletico to win, because I think they'll definitely win. 99% confident to win. Should be 2 goals. So if you want a double, that's my bet. If you want the picks and all with logic, then I've just made them all. Anyway, I'll shut the hell up now. Thank you for viewing. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and good luck with your bets.